Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Run the NBA. And this morning, I wanted to talk about the announcement from JJ Redick, and that is that he is retiring from the NBA. And the future is bright for him outside of basketball as well. This is someone who has been very interested in ventures outside of the basketball world, but of course, has been an amazing player on the basketball court for the last 15 years in the NBA. And so I briefly want to talk about the brilliance that he has brought to the NBA, some of the best moments of his career, and just a little bit of a summary of that, and then what I'm excited for him moving forward past his NBA career, and how he is very much motivated to do other things post NBA from a work standpoint and with his family. That being said, if you do go on to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. With that being said, let's go ahead and talk about JJ Redick. So, of course, JJ Redick was drafted by the Orlando Magic, started off his career there. Most known by most, probably, especially in my generation, for his time with the Clippers. I was too young to really watch much of his time in Orlando, but the Clippers is really uh, what he'll be remembered for most amongst my generation. Uh, he is a great shooter. There's no doubt about that, right? That's what he'll be remembered for the most. He obviously wasn't Steph Curry type shooting, but at his point in time in the league where he was at his best, Steph Curry type shooting and that type of team shooting wasn't really a thing. But this was someone who still averaged over three makes a game per deep through times in his career. And that in of itself just speaks to how good he was off of the catch and shoot, off the dribble, off of handoffs, off of pin downs, you name it. This guy was just a lockdown shooter, a great guy in the locker room, a great personality, a great leader, a great character. Many people have spoken to that within the NBA community. And as much as it is sad to see a great NBA player go who's been a member of some great teams and been a great member of the NBA and really one of the players that made the 3 point shot as valuable as it is in the 21st century world, it's also a very much an understanding that JJ Redick is also 37. It does have to deal with an injury. He mentioned that in his video this morning, where he does have to deal with the Achilles injury, and so that did weigh into his decision as well, amongst many other things. But he's now looking forward to being able to spend more time with his family. As he mentioned as well in his video this morning, his first priority for the last 15 years has been basketball. And now he's looking forward to a point in time in his life where he can have his number one priority be his family, spend more time with his wife and his kids. And he'll also continue to work on his podcast. I'll have the link for that down in the description from below. His channel name is just JJ Redick. He has a great podcast. If you haven't checked that out, be sure to check that out. He recently just talked with Michael Porter Jr., talked about why he slipped in the draft, along with a few other things. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. He's also talked about having a passion for golf. He wants to pursue that more. He also may finish off a business degree, which he has mentioned. So JJ Redick has a lot he wants to achieve. He's definitely not someone who's just going to sit down and not continue on pursuing things in life. But there's a lot ahead still for JJ Redick. A brilliant NBA career, a brilliant person, and someone that I suspect will continue to go on and do great things in the rest of his post NBA career. That being said, that is my thoughts and a little recap on the JJ Redick retirement. A great NBA player. He'll certainly be missed, but there is a lot of good highlights and a lot of good memories to reminisce on him and his 15 years in the NBA. That being said, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you want to hear my thoughts on other things that have happened throughout the offseason, then be sure to click the box on the right hand side of the screen. That being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.